Hey everybody, welcome to Hey We're Talking. Bob is pouring his beer, and Derek has one of the best smiles I've ever seen. Welcome to the show, gentlemen. We today are going to be discussing a very important topic, especially if you're married or dating someone. It's called Valentine's Day. And you're probably pretty screwed if you haven't done anything yet. I mean, you basically have a day, depending on when you listen to this. Anyway, before we started the show, I was trying to say this the right way. Go West IPA. You know, that's not going to be really in the screen probably, but that's okay. I was like, do you even Valentine, bro? So that's what we're going to talk about today. Do you Valentine? Is it something that you do? I'd love to hear what the guys have to say about this one. What do you think? By the way, I'm Scotty D, and we've got Derek and Bob. So, all right.
Do you Valentine, bro?
Do you Valentine, bro? Derek, do you Valentine, bro?
Yes.
You do.
He was so enthusiastic,
yeah.
Man.
All right.
What do you do, Derek? How do you Valentine, bro?
Man. Okay. First of all, the expectation of Valentine's Day, I think, is kind of BS.
Yeah.
Considering we just got done with Christmas, I'm still paying off bills and things.
Like 2 months ago, bro.
Yeah. In my house, in my situation, we have anniversary, 2 weeks later, wife's birthday, 2 weeks later, Christmas.
What?
So, yeah. So she gets bombed with all kinds of awesomeness, and I have to work really hard to plan for anniversary, birthday, Christmas time. And so when Valentine's rolls around, I don't really have much left. So what she gets is generally card, flowers, and that's fine.
That's good.
She likes flowers.
No,
she likes flowers.
The number of women that would be happy to get the card and the flowers would be, yeah. But do you always do it? Like, are you very consistent about card and flowers?
Generally, sometimes it may be like a gift or a candle, the candle that she likes, but
like a
stuff
sensual
like that.
Candle, or
No, just a regular scented candle that you can get at the local wherever store,
like hazelnut or something like that, like coffee.
Nah, like gardenia, or I don't know, ambrosia. I don't know. All those made up flavors.
At this point, some of the stores may have those discounted ones from Christmas scents. So that's a way to save a few bucks.
You get like evergreen or something.
Evergreen candles,
a little allspice, something like that. Cinnamon?
It's not. No. Nope. She's very specific about what she likes, and I like that because she gives me lists, and
good.
She tells me what she likes and what she don't like, so I don't really have to. There's not a lot of guesswork when it's time.
That's pretty awesome.
To get her candles, but at Valentine's, we're talking about Valentine's. I get her flowers. I usually make sure they're seasonal, purple colors.
Oh,
and that's it.
Nice.
And a heartfelt card.
Bob, how about you?
I Valentine, basically kind of the same in line with I'm kind of in line with Derek. I don't go crazy. Don't spend a lot of money on a big gift or anything. Some people buy rings and necklaces, and everyone's got sales on things. Me, it's probably a dozen roses, and I always get her chocolate-covered strawberries.
Nice.
That's just kind of her thing. She loves them, so instead of getting candy, like straight-up candy, it's a fruit and a little bit of candy.
Dude, and chocolate-covered strawberries, that means
that means they're very good.
Yeah.
They're very and we'll probably plan a night out, go to dinner or something.
Yeah, you
or
will.
Maybe we'll hit up go to like a microbrewery or something like that to celebrate. But we won't do it on Valentine's Day because everybody else is out doing it.
Dude!
And then we'll go home and go to bed.
Yes! Man after my own heart. Thank you. That's part of my thing that I hate about Valentine's Day is when people... I have a couple of friends who always want to do like a couples, let's all go out on Valentine's Day. And I just go, are you mental? Are you literally insane? Why would you want to go out on Valentine's Day? Because it's the day. It's when you go out. No. every Tom, Dick, and Harry and Susie, Betty, and Josephine are out on Valentine's Day. It's stupid. Ridiculous. So anyway.
Especially out to dinner. I mean, everybody goes out to dinner.
Yes.
So, like, I don't know how her schedule falls. Actually, yeah, Valentine's Day, every year we try to just go out the weekend before, the weekend after. That way we don't have to worry about, let's go out on that specific day. But here in the Midwest, Chicago area, you can actually make reservations at White Castle to have dinner with your date at White Castle.
What a romantic
Which
night.
is or it's a Carl's Jr. or was it Carl's Jr.? What's the other one? It's not. No, it's not. That's Hardee's. I forget what it is. There's another one down south. It's basically White Castle but a different name.
Crystal Burger?
Crystal. Yeah.
Nice.
It's basically the same thing.
White Castle. Reservation for one, please.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. But they have it posted on the sign. Make your Valentine's Day reservations. What? Really?
So do I Valentine Bro? Sort of. I am really bad about the cards. I never get a card. I think it's like this thing with me. I just think buying a card to me just seems so stupid. I know. Now listen, I've been married almost 25 years, so apparently not buying a card every year is working out for me. Or my wife is just really nice. Basically, I am a gift giver throughout the entire year. I just get my wife stuff randomly throughout the whole entire year. And so I don't always get like a really over-the-top gift on Valentine's Day. I try to get something, but
get her some flowers or something.
I do usually. I usually get flowers or candy or something that I know that she wants. So basically, I'm, like I said, I don't really get the flowers and the candy all the time, but I don't know. Like, I think isn't Valentine's Day like a Hallmark holiday, or has it been around forever? I think it's a Hallmark holiday.
That's a good question.
Bob's going to look it up. I think it actually is created by the greeting card industry. Derek, what do you think? As he looks it up, what's your guess?
It's named after Saint Valentine, right? Like there was like a guy, right? So isn't it like a
massacre
thing or something?
It was a massacre. But yes. So, but I mean, do you think it was made up by Hallmark or not? Just give us your guess. What do you think?
No, I doubt it.
Bob's gonna find out.
Yeah, I'm Googling it right now. So.
Google that. Yes. Both you guys keep looking off camera, which is making me laugh. So obviously somebody's coming into the room, and you're like, "No, don't come in here. I'm recording."
My whole family knows I'm out here doing this, and my son just pops in and opens the door.
He's like, "Hey, Dad, what's going on?"
Standing there in his white shirt and his underwear. Figure that out.
And where he gets that from?
I'm like, "Stop!" And he's like, "What?
What's going on, man?"
I'm recording.
Yeah, I'm recording.
And my
my
ex-wife
there with the door open. I'm like, dude, cold. Close the door.
Maybe your ex-wife should be like a character on the show, because she was on one accidentally that one time. It was entertaining. Okay, so basically we've all said that we do Valentine Bro, but what's the verdict, Bob?
So it originated as a Western Christian. I don't know what that word is, but it basically was a feast honoring one or more of the early saints named Valentinius.
Okay.
And recognized as a significant culture and commercial celebration in many religions around the world.
Okay, boring.
So it's not a Hallmark holiday, but it's turned into a Hallmark holiday.
I think I got it confused with Sweetest Day, because that's the one that is Hallmark holiday.
And that's the one I always forget. Like,
who
this
remembers
past year,
it? When is it?
I know my mom's
like October
birthday,
or something?
Yeah, my mom's birthday is October 16th. And it's like 2 or 3 days after that. So, and I always forget it. At this year in October, at the end of the day, I'm like, oh, by the way, happy Sweetest Day to my wife. And she's like, and of course she forgets too, but then she goes, oh, I cannot believe you forgot. I'm like,
Sweden Day? What?
Sweetest
Day.
Sweetest. This more the Swedish Chef Day.
It's October 21st.
It's so stupid.
Oh, that's my brother's birthday.
Oh, your brother's sweet.
That's
no.
funny. It's just, here's something funny about Swedish Day. It's a holiday that is celebrated in the Midwestern United States and parts of the Northeast.
What?
So it's basically Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, Michigan, Missouri, North Dakota, Ohio, South Dakota, Wisconsin, West Virginia, Washington, and New York, Pennsylvania. Nobody else celebrates it.
Interesting. Maybe that's why Derek has no idea what Sweden Day is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Never heard of Sweden Day.
All right.
Bork.
So,
just rattling off all those states just reminds me that I know them in alphabetical order.
ooh, you're like Rain Man or something, dude.
You're good at GeoGuessr.
Blackjack table.
Have you seen Rain Man?
Yes.
Oh, okay, see? I thought, man, we're going to get him again. So then let me ask you this. Besides the ultimate gift that every husband or man would want, what do the wives give us on Valentine's Day? Can you ever remember anything you've gotten on Valentine's Day?
Besides that?
Yeah, besides some nookie, what else? And is it a guarantee? Are you going to get the nook no matter what on Valentine's Day?
It depends if it's what kind of week it is.
Right, yeah. But I mean, is it understood that, hey, I'm giving you candy and flowers, so things are going to get a little exciting later, or no?
Well, I think as guys, we expect it to be.
Of course.
But that doesn't make it, that's within our heads, but that doesn't mean that's what they're thinking. So
it might be in this head, but it might not happen to that head.
That's correct.
Correct.
We're guys and we have wishful thinking and we often get disappointed.
Let me correct that. We're married guys.
Right.
That's a huge difference. When the girl doesn't know for sure if she's going to get to keep you forever, I bet you that Valentine's Day is a very special day for you as well.
I don't know.
Once you get married and they know they've got you.
A long time, so don't know nothing about that.
Derek is so quiet during this sex part right now.
Well,
it's like he's embarrassed.
Valentine's Day, tomorrow night, right? I'm working. So, yeah, that ain't happening. And if it does, there's some wildly inappropriate stuff going on in my life that...
You are in charge of the entire nursing staff. Can't you make them go do stuff and be like, honey, come on up. I've got a gurney ready for us. Let's do this.
Oh, I thought you were going to go in a different direction.
I thought he was too. So I'm just like, whoa, Scott,
what, the butt
calm
stuff?
down, buddy.
No, you're going to make me order somebody on my staff to...
No, you're married.
I'm like, no, can't do that.
No,
there are limits.
I would just say before you have to go to work, I'd be like, hey, baby, I'm not going to be here for Valentine's Day, so what do you think? And she'll be like, no.
Probably not.
Probably not. That's the worst. When you get the probably not.
I have officially heard every excuse, and I'm sure you guys have too. The most recent one, since she doesn't listen to our show, I can say this. She just doesn't listen to our show.
She's going to kill you if she finds out.
I have the sniffles.
Oh, for the love.
And I'm like, wait, what? I haven't heard that one before. I've heard I have a headache.
Kiss.
It's that week. The sun is up. The kids might be within the same zip code. There's oxygen in the air. I can't do that. I've heard all these other ones, but that was a new one. I'm a little sniffly. Okay, well, there you go.
There you go. All right. On that note, we will, we should do, again, I love that I'm just coming up with these as we're talking. We should do a show of all the excuses after you get married why you can't have sex. It'd be a good show. It'd be like our #1 downloaded show ever.
Right.
I have thought about actually writing a book. This is like a very deep topic, so I'm just going to give an overview really quick. I've thought about writing a book that's basically something to the effect of if you only knew, because I know there's like if he only knew and if she only knew.
Idea.
But write a book that's just like, here's the real deal. Like basically, when you think you're getting ready to get married, like the visions that you have of what marriage is and what it is in reality, And it's not a bad, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but when you're young and you're just about to get married, you have these ideas and you're just like, oh, this is going to be so great. It's going to be the best ever. And then there's things and you're just like, I never thought I was going to see my wife do that. You know, that kind of stuff.
Here, since my wife don't listen, here's something hilarious.
Girls are disgusting.
Now I'm sure we got to wrap up the show.
We do.
I've been with my wife for 20 years this year. Okay. I've never heard her fart.
That's insanity.
Unreal.
We have to talk about this again. My wife will kill me for this. But
I've farted 86 times today.
Yeah.
And I've not heard her fart one time in 20 years.
Well, since I've been doing keto, I haven't trusted a fart in about 3 months. So on that note, thanks for listening to the show. We appreciate you. We've got all sorts of great topics to talk about with marriage and sex. So
hashtag not my fart.
Hashtag not my fart. Hashtag don't trust that fart is what it should be. All right. We'll talk to you guys soon. Hit us up, heywardtalking@gmail.com. Go to heywardtalking.com, iTunes, Hey We're Talking, all that stuff. You guys know all this. All right. Peace.
Later.